Well, hello, my friend. Hope you're having an awesome day. And today I want to talk a little bit about a superpower that you have that you should be using. You know, one of the things you may have heard about is that there's some different social media, wink, wink, um, platforms that are currently being boycotted because of their stance and what they have done or haven't done enough of. But there's some challenges with that, and people are voting by pulling their advertising dollars from that platform. Well, it brought to mind when I started thinking about that. It's the power that these companies are using right now, they're exerting, that we all have. You know, every time you spend a dollar, you're voting for the company that you spend a dollar with. So what I encourage you to do, but to the extent you can, I mean, there's obviously some maybe utilities that you can't. Well, now utilities you can even do that with. But when you're looking at where you spend your dollars, your consumer dollars, which is your superpower in the marketplace, really understand and know what that company is about and what they support. And you may change your buying habits just based on that. I'll tell you, it doesn't take a lot. You can do a Google search, and without a lot of investigative ability, you can pretty much find out what different charities, maybe causes, maybe even political candidates that are supported by companies where you could or you do spend dollars. My encouragement to you is make sure that you're spending dollars in alignment with your values. Check it out. Exert your superpower because it's something you have and you should use it. So, real quick one there. It's interesting to look around and see how um, economics are being thrown around right now in this very, very different time, very, very different year. And I encourage you to think. We've been talking a lot about thinking. Think and get into the game. As always, you can inbox me, send me a private message. I'll send you the top 5 books you should be reading right now. I'll tell you, I may have said this yesterday, but that list has changed. And one of the books on there now is a book that I only recently read. It's a book that Bob Proctor calls one of the best, his top 3 books of his 60, almost 60 years in personal development. It's one of his top 3. And I've read it. It's an incredible book. He loves it so much that he buys it like candy and he gives it out left and right because the book is that meaningful. It's only like 35 pages, but it's incredible. So if you want to know about that book and the other books on my top 5 list, send me a private message. I'll get that information to you. Have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye now.